make your way down into the chapel, just in time to see Sterling, Ivari, and Ashley staring at this wall, waiting for something to happen.
For several hours.
Guys, what you staring at?
And slowly, you hear a rumble in the wall, and the secret door opens.
We thought you were dead.
Yeah,
secret door.
I figured that you would think that. That's okay.
She just wanted some time alone, you know.
No, I told you they weren't dead. My meter didn't go off.
Well, I still thought so.
Because, of course, Ivari has the deathometer.
Ooh.
I just know things sometimes, okay?
I see
My elements-
stairs.
Yes.
Oh, did you
It's
guys find something?
A wedge-shaped chunk of wall just slowly slides downward, disappearing into the floor. Or becoming the floor, rather.
Oh, neat.
I knew it.
Well, I guess that ring really worked.
Is it on the floor, Stilly?
No, the ring is gone.
But my money's on the floor?
No, that is also gone.
Oh.
In fact,
Yeah, if
I
they were
would
gonna
say,
give you the ring
for
back,
the
your money.
particularly keen-eared among you who were listening, you could even hear the sound of the ring getting crushed like a tin can in a recycling machine.
If we knew what recycling machines were in this.
I don't know how else am I going to describe that sound of,
Jumped in.
of like metal
Went in.
crunch.
The sound of crushing a shield with a very large hammer.
I went in.
As you step in,
You die.
I die.
you to squeeze through the first part, you kind of have to turn sideways. It's only about 2 feet wide, but it immediately widens out in a wedge shape, and you come out onto a landing at the top of a flight of stairs that descend into the darkness.
Alright. I'm gonna take my new 10-foot pole, and I'm gonna start, like, looking for traps and work my way down to the end of the stairs.
Okay. These stairs, I will note, are particularly steep. This is not a gentle flight of stairs. This is like those old school basement steps, you know?
Michigan basement stuff.
Yeah, you know the ones.
Okay.
As he makes his way down the stairs, carefully searching for traps, tapping, pressing, looking for something that might trigger. Nothing does trigger, by the way. What do the rest
I'm
of you
gonna
do?
stand and watch him now that he
I'll
jumped
follow.
ahead of all of us.
I'll follow Bijan.
Okay. I will point out to the rest of you that Jesse and Bijan are visibly wearing different clothes.
I'll just shake my head sadly.
We're getting used to this.
Notice that we didn't mention that at all.
I'm just gonna let you know that I didn't put any clothes on.
Correct. Bijan, I forgot about that. Bijan is bug
No,
ass.
I'm wearing.
Wait,
I'm
what?
wearing leather
You,
armor.
you
I'm
do,
wearing
Make
leather
it a
you do
little
want to. You can't actually wear armor because monks
Well,
lose their.
Oh, well,
Yeah, you're
clothes,
unarmored,
common clothes
yeah.
or whatever.
Okay.
He's wearing a diaper.
You sure you want clothes?
Do they really give me any protection?
Bijan.
What?
They
need to put
they
clothes
give the
on when you
people
walk
around you
around.
protection.
Well,
You know what?
I'll-
Let him live his life. If he wants to be naked, let him be naked.
No, hold on. We've
It's a
talked
free
about
country.
this. When you get up in the morning, you put pants on, okay? No. Put your pants on. Let's go.
No.
Let's go. No, you're not gonna walk out of
Okay.
the house in your boxers.
All right.
In
gonna-
all practicality, think about the elements. If we go down to where it's particularly cold, if you're butt naked, you have nothing to hold in your body heat.
I will say, if there's an extra limb flailing around during combat, that's another limb that can get cut off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll put
You
clothes
might
on.
lose something.
I'll
And
put clothes
everybody will know what it looks like. You
Well,
want
I don't
that?
think he ever rolled for it, so we won't probably even notice.
on. I didn't roll for
You
it.
don't. I do
That's
not
because
require
it's
you to roll. You may
self-insert.
decide for yourself on that one.
What are you supposed to roll, a d10?
No,
D12.
it's a self-insert, so whatever it is in real life.
No, it's like a D12.
So there you go.
It's
Ooh,
like 5.2.
I'm
Roll.
packing for a halfling.
I'm
All right.
packing for
Anyway,
So-
Anyway,
so
Let's
the
have a sword
naked
fight.
dude and his wife are trolling
No,
down
I
the
got clothes
stairs.
on. I got clothes on.
okay.
I
They
am
can be
gonna-
really thin clothes if you want.
Gauze. He's in his
If I tell
nightgown.
him to do something, he's gonna do it. So don't
Wait, like opaque or transparent?
Oh, not that again.
Okay. I'm slowly checking for traps and
Okay.
using the pole.
At the end of this little corridor is an oaken door.
Oaken
Oak
shit.
or oaken?
I believe the
Same thing.
adjective would be oaken.
It's oaken.
Would it be red oak or would it be white oak?
Fir oak? There's all kinds of oak trees.
Yes, there is.
Live
You know
oak,
what?
I come
black
like I
oak.
come running down the
that's
stairs.
something the druid would know. The druid would know.
Yes, major. No.
But the door
Oh
is
yeah,
shut.
that looks like red oak. Yeah, totally.
Okay. I'm gonna check the door for any kind of traps that might be on it or anything or behind it. Actually,
Well, you wouldn't be able to search behind it.
well, I mean,
Okay.
if anything would activate, basically.
How are you searching?
I'm searching like this.
Oh, like that. Okay. You spend a few minutes patting the door down. Benjamin and Avari, let me know if you want to follow after them, or you can move your tokens along.
Well, yeah, I was waiting for Ashley's token to move further. He's gonna follow.
I will reluctantly follow.
As far as you can tell, Bijan,
Mhm.
the door is not trapped, though it does appear to be slightly stuck.
Like from behind, basically, like a bard.
Not barred, just kind of like moisture has caused the
Jam.
door to jam a little bit. You might have to be forced open.
Or a fireball might dry it out.
Ah.
Hey guys, this
Or my knock spell would take care of that. I have that too in my back pocket.
If you never want to cast that one again.
I'm gonna ask the party basically whenever they catch up. What I'm gonna let them know that it's swelled a little bit. Should we like open it, kick it open? Everyone should step back. What?
Which direction does it open?
Oh, yeah.
Away from you.
Oh, you're gonna open it? All right, let me just back
Pick it
up a
open.
little bit.
What? No, I didn't open. I was asking.
The minute you said open, I just started backing up the stairs.
Fuck it, I'll help you open it.
Every time he opens something, crap flies out. I'm staying back here.
Let's open it.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna-
how do two people force open a stuck door? I'm curious.
Well, I'm gonna just like. Well, how stuck is it? You said it's just swelled, right? So
Yeah,
it'll open
yeah,
a
just
little
a-
bit, right?
You got like 5.5 inches. Just kind of pry it out.
Just an open doors check ought to do it.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to open it, but I'm gonna be cautious when I do it if I can. Like give it a little shoulder and then kind of like
Yeah,
peek into it.
Sure.
Let me get to it. Right here.
This is
Ooh.
Okay, you slam into the door and it doesn't quite open.
Can I kick it?
You can kick it, yeah.
Should I do another check or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You kick the door and it slams open. Get over there.
Did you get it?
So it was a push, not pull.
Yes.
That was it.
You can see 20 more feet of corridor ending at another identical door.
Ooh, that's a trap. I'm gonna like step like in a little bit and check like the doorway to make sure there's no traps on the doorway. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
See if I see anything.
So your token is accurate?
Well, I mean, it's not quite in, but it's like right before, and I'm looking to see if there's any traps before
Yeah.
I pass through.
Go ahead.
Well, I did.
I mean, you got. Oh, well, how are you checking? I'm sorry, I thought you were rolling.
Well, yeah, I'll roll.
You don't have to roll. You can test something if you'd prefer.
Yeah, I'll just roll. What the heck? I'm right there, anyways, right?
Yeah, but if you describe it and you describe what you're doing, then you get like a success automatically.
Yep.
Instead,
Well,
like
I
if
would.
you describe the right thing.
Well, I'm gonna look at the door, I guess, jam and the actual outline of the door to see if there's any tricks or any traps or anything shooting out of it.
Searching
basically.
it, you don't see like any signs of a needle or a dart or a shooter or anything like that. No signs of a tripwire. You don't see anything in the door frame or the door jam.
No pressure plate or anything.
No.
No. Okay, I'm gonna step up a little bit
Okay.
in between the door jam, and then I'm gonna start searching for like traps. And I'm actually going to. Whoops. Ooh, what did I just do? I'm actually going to this one to see if I find any traps. I'm gonna make my way down.
Okay. With your 10-foot pole, or I'm sorry, are you using your staff or your 10-foot pole?
I'm using my 10-foot pole.
Okay. You prod, and as you push the floor in front of you, it opens up.
Pit trap.
Ooh.
Into a 10-foot deep pit trap, the bottom of which is lined with spikes.
Dripping with
Poisoned, right?
I can't really tell from up here, but
You
maybe.
should go down and look.
Well, I could. I can't get poisoned, so I'm actually like finagle my way down and try to like work across the pit trap.
Okay. Yeah,
Is there
you
any
can.
way I can do that first?
Yeah, you can. I mean, with your dexterity and your monk skills, you easily slow fall down. The only trick would be getting up. There's a thief skill for climb walls, which you can use.
Okay. One question though, I'm gonna check the top part like with my hand to see if there's any pressure traps there as well.
Well, it is 10 feet up. You wouldn't be able to do that with your hand until you get back up.
Okay,
there.
so I'm gonna just jump up lightly and grab it, and then I'm gonna like sway my right hand across it. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Feels solid. Feels smooth.
One arm pull up.
Okay. I'm a monk. I can do that. I'll pull all the way up.
Okay. You haul yourself back up. And I will say, for everyone else's benefit, if your strength is 8 or higher, you can easily make a 10-foot jump.
But will they be affected by the poison?
Yes. If it's less than 8, you might need a little help.
I'm gonna need some help.
Okay. I can help them, but we got to figure out how to get them over without getting touched by poison.
Why don't we just use a rope?
I don't have a
Wait,
rope.
when you say 10 foot, you mean vertical or?
Oh, no, your rope.
Yeah, his rope is gone. My rope is gone.
Oh, I forgot to mention to the two of you, when you landed at the entrance to the tomb, you would have seen just a bare, severed foot lying on the ground.
Oh,
I
that's
would
true.
have grabbed that.
I was gonna say, is there any way we could grab that?
The boot is gone, though. Or sandal,
no.
or whatever it was wearing.
Just a foot. Oh God.
Jesse, you have that foot?
I will present the foot delicately to Avari.
Yay!
Look
You're
what
lucky.
I found.
It's like a lucky druid's foot.
I am offended.
We can make that jump, right?
As
Over-
long as your strength is 8 or higher.
Yeah.
I
I don't
can't.
want to fall in, so.
Can somebody
Anyone-
throw Jesse?
I've got some rope here if that'll make it easier.
Yes.
Tightrope?
Okay.
I'm gonna jump.
So you
I've
guys
got
can move your
strength 9.
tokens accordingly. Jesse, you are helped across.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help whoever needs it across from here.
I can jump it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this could be a tight fit.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Ashley?
Guys, I'm starting to feel claustrophobic again.
Nice and cozy. So
But
wait,
jumping?
is there a
You
door
know.
here?
Yep.
Having strength.
Another
And it's
oaken
shut?
door. Yep.
Which
You know
means
what,
that
guys?
if we're all here and we have to open it, we're fucked.
Guys, go back and I'll open the door.
I'll jump back.
Okay.
I'd heal you, but you're making it seem like it might be a waste.
Oh,
Yeah,
when
it
you
probably
guys
would be a waste.
when you rested overnight,
worry about
everybody
it.
healed 1 hit point.
You know, this is kind of goofy. We're jumping across and jumping back.
You know,
No, you know what, girl? I'll heal you.
No, don't do it. It'll be
What?
a waste.
you're only missing 1 hit point.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah, why
strength.
would you cast
I
it?
don't
Oh.
mean that. I
Oh,
mean your
that.
strength.
Okay.
You sure
Oh.
you don't want it?
No, why bother, you know? It's like
At this point,
Just gonna
18
get-
hours have passed.
sent out to the front of the tomb anyways. None of my shit.
And then you'll
Naked.
cry out in 5 minutes.
Only 30 hours remain.
Oh, Oh, yeah, that shit.
So,
All right, I'm looking over the door to see if I can find traps or anything.
you find no signs of a trap, though it does appear to be stuck.
Again?
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to. Hey, Avari and Jesse, you want to get back?
Nah, I'm okay right in this corner.
All right, get anything that's get my back. All right,
Alright.
And how are
Right.
you going to force the door?
I'm gonna kick it again, I guess.
Okay. Make a minor strength feat.
Ooh, this one's different. Even though I'm 18.
What? No, it's the same. Minor strength,
Oh.
that's open doors.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, did I make that last time?
Yep. Once again, you can't get the door open.
Do you want me to kick it with you? Show you how it's done?
I guess, because I'm like the strongest dude in the party, but for some reason I can't open a door.
I think you only need a 5 to succeed, don't you?
Here, I'll do it with him.
You have a 1 in 6 chance of failing, and you have
I
failed
know.
twice. You've been walking a while today, you know. It's
Yeah, my legs are sore.
yeah.
Let me try to elbow it.
I'm gonna use my foot if he.
Yeah, just
Elbow.
okay. We'll do it together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wait, your foot or
Oh my god.
The two of you together kick the door open.
Cool.
And death.
20 feet of corridor and an oaken door beyond.
All right. Well, I'm gonna check the doorway
This again.
See if there's any traps. Do I see anything traps?
Any particular place you're checking? Just like the...
The whole surrounding, all the way from the bottom all the way to the top, like in the door jamb area first.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the floor because
Doesn't... Bijan, you find nothing. Ivari, how are you checking the floor? Like anything in particular you're doing?
well, I'm gonna be at the door frame and I'm gonna start like pressing my hand really far down, like really hard, using my body weight. But
Like you're
you know,
full? Okay, as you do, the floor kind of slides down and you almost like... You kind of lean down and you have to like
we go
mill
back
your
up.
arms to get back up. But there is definitely a pit trap there.
All right. Jam it.
And once
Damn.
again, you get the sense that, like, if you were trying to open those doors by maybe shouldering them open, your momentum might take you right into the pit trap.
Haha.
So they try and give you like a false sense of security by doing one and then thinking, oh, it won't happen again.
True.
Yeah.
That's
There's
why I'm not
probably
sure.
another on the other side of this door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Probably.
check the walls on either side of this door.
For
Just for anything like sticking out, like levers, buttons.
Hey, with these small rooms and the hallway before it, is anything ornate, painted, or otherwise here?
the walls are dusty stone, unmarked.
I wouldn't call that ornate.
You know how, like, in that one pit trap, we came out of the pit trap and there was, like, a door and we came out of there? Do you think, like, any of these could be like that? Any of these pit traps?
Sounds possible, but who's crazy enough to go down there?
Well, I don't know.
On the walls.
Ashley, you don't find anything on the walls,
Either
on
side.
either north or south. Bijan, you find no
Okay.
signs of a trap, though this door appears to be stuck.
I'll kick
Time
it.
to open a can.
I'm gonna kick it again.
Okay.
All right. Making that thing that I can never make for some reason. Let's see. Get back up here. Open doors, maybe.
All right.
Ooh.
You kick it open. This time, you see something a little better. Corridor.
Yay.
Check the floor.
Yep, still checking. I'm checking the doorway first, and then I'm gonna
It's
start
like you don't trust
doing my
me.
10-foot pole on the door.
Keep checking the floor.
Trust
Bijan,
you.
you find no sign of any trap in the door frame, door jam.
I'm gonna check the floor again.
Yep.
Just how I did it.
Once again, you find a pit trap.
No,
Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me? It doesn't even wait for you to like start walking. It's just pit trap, pit trap. Holy fuck.
I'm gonna still go down in the pit trap, crawl
Okay.
across, walk up or peel up and search that
Oh, look
section
for
too.
doors while you're down there.
Oh, and I'll look for doors, I guess, when I'm
I
down
want,
there.
otherwise maybe, because I want to look in this
Okay.
once, maybe later.
Oh. Actually, you notice a concealed door.
Oh, I knew
It's
it.
not even a secret door. It's more just it's so it's covered in so much gunk that
Gunk.
yeah, like dust and grime covers this door
Oh,
that it almost looks like the wall. But there is a door in the south wall there at the bottom of the pit.
Really? Can I open it? Or
Yeah.
is there any trap on it that's
I
gonna
was
trigger?
right.
Careful, there might be a pit trap.
Not that you can see.
Pit trap.
Would be trapped with a.
Trap another
There's a pit trap in the pit trap.
Um,
pit
that would be awesome.
trapception.
can I just open it, or is it?
You can try. Do you want to just kind of push on it?
how does it look like it has hinges on it?
You don't see hinges.
Can I look
know-
at what that door looks like and then lean over into the other pit trap and see if I see those hinges or anything in there?
Well,
while he's doing
he
that?
doesn't
Sorry.
see hinges, but
Oh, I thought. Oh, sorry.
No. I'm gonna step back a little bit and take my 10-foot pole and like push on it.
okay. And it does push open. It as it opens.
And I see
Beyond, you
Ooh.
see a landing and more stairs going down.
son of a puppy. I am gonna check the floor first.
Two ways to go now.
See if there's any traps.
Guys, you're doing so good all of a sudden.
We don't want to die.
Well, we all know what happens when we have too much success.
That is very true.
No, I'm not gonna stop being careful. Fuck
Well,
this.
no, we don't want to stop being careful, but we will be rewarded with doom.
How are you searching the floor, Bijan? Anything in particular?
I'm just looking for any kind of traps, any kind of pit traps, pitfalls, any kind of arrows coming out the side.
You don't see anything like that.
Wait, are we going down there then, or are we going the other way?
Group huddle. Where are we going?
What, in the spikes?
Do you think this other pit trap might have like a door like that? This one over here.
Well, look.
I'm not going in there, but I'll look down there and see if I can see it from here.
Try to poke it with your 10-foot pole.
Oh, I'll poke it with my 10-foot pole.
I'll
Solid.
jump across to where we were headed anyway,
Okay, go ahead.
just to get over there.
I'm gonna tell Smuckers, hey, just look, check for traps, but look ahead a little bit.
I know. This isn't my first walk in a park, you know.
I know, Jelly Smuckers.
What?
Just keep going.
I feel like he insulted you.
No,
so
it was
was
good.
there anything in that trap or no?
No, I said no.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you. I think someone talked.
I said it was solid. Doesn't nothing.
Oh, okay. That's lame.
Crawl down very slowly.
You gotta be real careful because you can see now that you're down here. These spikes are glistening with poison.
Yeah, I've been down this road before. I'm gonna move inch by inch,
Your
man.
foot's still probably sore.
It is.
I am checking. the
And
floor.
suddenly throbs more.
Like just tapping.
I'm pushing.
Pushing?
I'm pushing on the floor, on
Okay.
the walls, just looking for any kind of traps.
These stairs are also quite steep.
I'm gonna follow Avari.
Okay. Bijan,
Yes, sir.
as you are making your way down, I need to check if that's area 17 or area 18. That is area 18. Give me one
You
second.
fall into magma.
I was gonna say area 21.
Um,
but I didn't want to be
You can see there are more stairs that go even further down, but you can see that there's a green mist kind of roiling about at the top of the stairs, and it just gets
Oh, no.
thicker down the
No, no.
steps.
No.
Can I tell what it is? If it's gas or anything like that?
It does appear to be some kind of gas.
Throw your torch at it.
Since I'm not poisonous, it shouldn't affect me, right?
You are immune to poison.
Okay, I need a group huddle, guys.
Oh, I just found the two pits along the wall will be found lead to a fortuitous fall, but I wasn't paying attention to that. I just was like,
So I guess you
just-
know which part of the riddle you're at.
Yeah.
I guess so.
What's on your mind?
Well, I mean, I found this trap door. The red message is saying it will be.
next is these keys and those are most important of all, and beware of trembling hands that will maul.
I don't like the sound of that.
Nothing about green mist or anything, though.
Well, it says 2 pits along the way.
Yeah, we just found that.
Yeah. Check the wall. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I mean, it's poisonous, so if most of you guys go down it, you're gonna get poisoned. I can go down it and see if we can find another way around.
Would he know if if there's poison, or would he just like?
He recognizes this is a poisonous gas.
Okay.
Well, he could go down and try to find a way to turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe.
gonna try and search the walls while we wait for
Any
Okay.
other trap. Starting at the top of the stairs.
No fucking way. Yeah, you locate a secret door right here.
Holy shit.
No fucking way.
Literally right next to her.
I was actually starting at the top of the stairs. I just don't know. where to place
It
them.
occupies that entire area.
Oh.
Alrighty, I'm going to open
I
it.
like how Beejan just comes right. I didn't say shit yet.
Yeah,
Excuse
Beejan,
me.
I thought you were
There is
checking.
a secret door over there, guys.
I thought you were checking to see if that was poison or not.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm checking to
Remember
see if
you
that's
said
fine.
that?
Mind your business.
Yeah, it's like tap again. Jeez.
Shut up.
Are you kidding? Tap would have just gone charging down there.
Yeah, but tap has got to be involved in everyone's business.
I
all
feel
the
like
time.
Tap might have huffed a little too much poison gas in his day.
Probably did.
I'll let Beejan go first.
Okay. What are you doing, Beechin?
Well, I guess I'm going into the mist because I didn't know she found the secret door. So
Okay. I mean, it would take her a few minutes to find it anyway. She's just kind of absently just patting down the wall, tapping.
I'm like tapping my stick, making sure there's no traps or anything.
You slowly descend these steps, and the mist rises all around you.
Smells good down here, guys.
It reminds you of a it's a familiar hallucinogen derived from a rare blue flower in the mountains.
The one that I took many of.
But the hall seems to end at a dead end.
Okay. Is there anything right here by any chance?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Death.
Not even a secret door. It's just hard to see. I'm not supposed to mention it unless you ask.
Okay.
There is a door there. The
is
gas
it-
makes it very hard to spot.
Okay. Is it? I'm gonna check the door first for any kind of traps or anything that's crazy or that I might.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You do not find any signs of a trap on this door.
And I can just freely open it.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna step to the side, and I'm
Sure.
whichever way it's. Which way does it swing open? Does it swing towards
Toward
me
you.
or away
Toward you.
me?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna step away from it to whichever way it opens. I don't know if it's left or
It
right.
will open to the left,
So it'll open
toward
this
the
way,
dead
right?
end.
Okay, so I'm gonna step to the left.
So the
I'm
door
gonna
will
open-
kind of be blocking you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna open it from there.
Okay. The door easily pulls open. And as it does, you notice the gas begins to thin slowly. Though it will take several minutes for it to fully dissipate. While that is going on, Evari, you locate a secret door.
Do I die?
No. Not yet. Dude, you guys are killing it.
I wonder if that's if you find the false, you find the true.
What?
Secret door. In the riddle, if you find the false, you find the true. And into the columned hall you'll come. So if we go in there and it's a columned hall, then we're doing the right thing.
Okay.
I don't know. We should probably wait for Bijan to get back, though.
Plus the columned
Yeah.
hallway is where he opened the door
Well-
down at the end.
Should I just try and open it then and then wait?
Sure.
How does this door open when I'm looking at it? Like, how does it open?
There is no clear way to open it.
Okay, I'm gonna try using my foot because that seems to work.
I'll come over here.
Nothing happens. It doesn't open.
I didn't even know it, man. At least let me break my ankle. No, just kidding. Don't let me do that.
I mean, if you want to.
No.
Ow.
Sorry. Are there any coin slots, ring slots?
There are not.
Any like levers, buttons, handles are on the floor or on the stairs?
Mm-mm.
Any of the spiked needles over there looking a little fresher than the rest?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I
Uh,
wasn't gonna touch it, but.
I think I can open it.
Oh, well, you do that then.
Want me to?
Yeah, I'll move. Back here.
Why do I feel like you've just decided when you run out of spells you're suiciding?
How would you know that? You don't know that. Get out of my.
Knock.
I don't know if it'll work or not. I kind of wanted you to read it before I cast it to see like if I could do that
Okay.
or not.
Well, let's see.
He can't tell you.
Yeah, I suppose you probably can.
You can try it.
The only thing it says is if it's triple lock. Triple lock.
Knock works wonders against arcane lock and against mundane locked doors.
Yeah. If it's a portcullis, it won't happen. It will not happen. And if it's secured by a number of devices, it'll only open 2. I'll try it.
Cover
Okay.
my ears.
There is a deafening bang on the door, or on the secret door. Bijan, you hear that.
Ooh.
Doesn't open.
Now, would I be able to tell if I've opened some of the locks?
You would, and you can determine. In fact, since you used a spell, I'll throw you some information. You determine that this door, or the secret door, is magically locked in such a way as to bar the knock spell.
That's some bullshit right there.
How many more spells do you have left?
I don't know.
You also get the sense that if it was a one-way door, like the one Ashley triggered, that would have worked on it.
The door's secured by
Like,
number
which
of
door was that?
The one that flattened Jesse's 10-foot pole.
Oh, okay.
Which, by the way, that one would have opened if you'd cast knock on it. Damn near nothing else would have opened it, but knock
It doesn't
would've.
say in the spell that there's anything that would keep it from opening if it's a magical lock.
I know. I have text that specifies. This tomb is full of a lot of specific case.
Well, that's all I got.
How the fuck do you open this then? Unless you're supposed to
Stone
come from
shape.
the other side.
Dig.
Dig is dirt, darling.
Stone shape.
Put it this
already
way.
tried.
When you cast knock, like it starts to open and there's like a magical barrier that's blocking it from opening the rest of the way.
Oh, so we
I
need
was
to spell
just
magic.
about to ask if we tried detecting magic. But now I guess we know. Thank you, God.
Thank Jessie. Her magic
Yeah,
makes it very
it's
clear
funny.
that it is.
Oh. Actually, you still got any more casts that dispel magic?
Yes. Do you want me to just spell magic, or do you want me to just stone shape through it?
I mean, stone shape works better.
I
Yeah.
would say, in your mage opinion, Avari, you'd get the sense that this is not stone that is blocking it. It is a magic field.
Well, we can stone shape around it again.
I'll just bypass every single one of your doors and traps, delete.
I think dispel magic is a lower level spell, isn't it?
No, it's one level higher.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
But my 3rd level spells are a lot more useful than my 4th level spells. At least for now.
So,
So-
just do another L that you did before, you know?
No, I mean, I'd rather dispel magic.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because we don't know how thick the magical barrier is.
There is a chance it won't work. It has a base 50% chance.
Damn.
Yeah.
Augmented circumstantially.
Oh, it's not like my skills.
It's that too, I think. Hit the
I
spell.
don't really.
Oh, that's a lot of text.
It's a lot of talking.
Yeah. Yep. That'd be augmented by stats that I have.
Okay. I'm just gonna try that.
Okay. So while you're casting that, Bijan, what would you like to do? You did hear that bang when knock was cast. And I would
I'm
say
actually-
by this point the gas has more or less cleared.
Okay. I'm actually gonna step across and look down this hallway. Do I see anything in this hallway?
You see dusty web and vine-covered stairs. That's weird. Not vine. I'm sorry. Web and what the heck? I think that's. Oh, it is web. Thick spider webs.
Nope.
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 Nope. Nope.
So thick
I'm-
that like you can't even see to the bottom of them.
Actually, is there any way that I could
Man, if there's
light them on fire?
Really,
You can
spider webs will
certainly
burn.
try.
You can just lob.
You've
your
got a lit
torch.
torch, right?
Yes, I do. So I'm gonna try to light them on fire and then shut the door.
Okay. You hold the torch into the webs. They don't seem to catch. You try to pull the torch back. It seems like it's gotten stuck in the web.
Fire? It's got
Fire
stuff.
resistance.
Your
spider
torch,
web.
the torch itself is kind of stuck. It got caught when you were trying to catch the webbing. They don't
So-
seem to be burning.
The fire got stuck.
The torch got stuck.
Well, the fire on the torch.
Both got stuck. The fire isn't stuck. The fire is just doing nothing.
Okay,
The
I
torch,
get-
the fire's.
You want me to lose my torch? I got you.
You could try to pull it free if you want.
And I'll shut the door and I'll relight up a new torch.
Or you light a torch.
Wise
and then
choice,
shut the
man.
door.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Spiders can feel that shit.
Shutting the.
don't mess with God. In other words.
You have shut the door.
Okay.
Oh, the spider.
I'm gonna make my way back to these guys because I'm curious about that little sound that they made.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
You are in time to find Ashley in the process of sprinkling some leaves and berries over this door and chanting in the druidic tongue.
Druids, man.
And as you are doing so, the wall is beginning to glow, and then the glow is beginning to fade, and then there's a sound like glass shattering.
Did it work?
I think I did it.
Cool.
Did it work?
I'm gonna give Ashley a hug and be like,
So
man, I
we
love my
tried
little
kicking it
druids.
up?
Oh, I don't like being touched.
Nope.
And
I'm
you
gonna
can
give her a
just
pat
like
on-
pick her up, and
Oh, stop that.
Sorry.
Get away from me!
Everybody, Ashley said give her a hug.
Can we try?
Oh, are we hugging? Oh, wait.
Group hug.
Never mind. I'm Jesse. I almost got excited there for a second.
Jesse ain't got time for that shit.
Nope.
I'm gonna try kicking it again.
it swings open easily, like it were made of paper.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my god. Oh, my voice is cracking. Ow. I'm so excited.
You guys are progressing rapidly, and you're not
Yeah,
falling
what's
for
going
any of
on
my
now?
nasty little tricks and traps.
I'm surprised.
You could almost pass as a competent party of experienced adventurers at this rate.
Hell yeah.
What's going on?
I
We
don't
only
wanna
had to lose
die.
2 people and our gear 3 times.
I was hoping for at least one death per episode. What's going on, guys?
No, shush.
Quick, kill
Not
somebody.
done yet.
No.
I go into the spider room. No, I'm just kidding.
Use
Maybe
your
later I'll
spells
do that.
first.
So you just opened a secret door. And I think at this point I'm going to kill the PC's doing well theme and go back to the exploring the tomb music.
Is that the name of that playlist?
That is what that was, yes.
maybe that's why we're doing good.
No, I only started it after you guys started
Opened a
finding
door.
secret doors
Secret
and
doors.
draining out my fear gas. Which, by the way, would have required you to run all the way back to the start of the tomb.
It would have been me, probably.
Just another reason monks are bullshit.
What? I didn't do anything.
Though it does say that if you so much as hold your breath, it doesn't bother you.
Just what I would have done.
I would have forgot to do that.
The passage continues into the darkness. What would you guys like to do?
Start checking the floors.
Check for traps. With my 10-foot pole.
Your 1.5 foot pole?
No, I got another one after I.
Oh, right. Oh, no, I kept your other pole.
Yeah.
You have the 1.5 foot pole.
It's like a walking stick. for
It's
you, actually.
halfling sized.
I got a 10-foot
Yeah.
pole too.
It's a walking stick.
Ben's gonna check for any frescoes or murals there may be on the walls.
The walls are plain and unadorned.
Like yogurt.
Maybe they didn't expect anyone to get this far. The rest of you searching for traps find no sign of one.
Keep walking
Okay.
down, keep
What?
searching. Pounding on the floor.
Okay. I'm assuming at this point you guys have learned the trick and are putting significant weight when you're testing. For
Yeah.
Absolutely. Although I'd like to look along the walls and stuff for anything unusual, like maybe like pinholes or
Okay.
cracks in the wall.
I'll keep that in mind that you're keeping your eye open for that.
Okay.
Yeah, me too, of course, because I don't want arrows to shoot out at me.
Why not?
It's not like, I mean, it's not like they'd hit you if I tried. You just dodge them.
Maybe.
Okay. And is everyone
Yeah.
else following?
I suppose.
Guys, come on.
Yep.
And Bijan, you see an oaken door at the end of this corridor.
Another one.
No wonder this island is barren. They're wasting all the wood on these stupid things.
Mhm.
Wasting? These are comedy gold, man.
Mm-mm.
A door?
Yeah.
Checking it.
You find no
Does that
sign
mean
of a
you
trap.
adore this dungeon?
Oh, you.
Is that the kind of comedy gold you're talking about?
You.
Or am I going to shut myself out by talking about this too
I could just drop you down a shaft.
You're going to give me the shaft?
How
Okay.
can I not open these damn doors? What's going on?
It's not
super
stuck.
powerful.
It's not even
Well, he
stuck.
never said it was stuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The door
thanks,
actually, like you kick
You
it
just
and it
smack
just
into it.
slams off the wall and like almost shuts again.
Okay, I hold it open before it shuts.
Maybe you should try listening for, or you could just open it. Never mind.
Beyond, you see an immense chamber.
What the fuck?
All of the walls are lined with shelves, and upon these shelves you see old jars full of dust and impotent ingredients of all sorts. You see a large desk and stool, 2 workbenches, and 2 mummy preparation tables. You see
When you
clay
say-
pots and urns adorning these tables, and the floor obviously once contained. I'm sorry. Clay pots and urns which adorn the tables and floor obviously once contained ointments, oils, perfumes, etc. You see linen wrappings in rolls or strewn about here or there. You see dried herbs of unidentifiable nature, bones, skulls, and the like, littering the workbenches.
Where's
and-
the demi-lich?
In the south, you see 3 7-foot diameter, 4-foot deep vats. All of you except Ashley can see that they contain murky liquids, and I have a picture for you.
Well,
Is
actually,
that because I'm short? Is that why you said that?
Yes, they are taller than you are.
Graphic 19. Dang.
Yeah,
We
it's
skipped some stuff.
kind of blank.
It's just taking a while to load for some reason.
Beaton, what was down that hall?
Wait, which hall? The hall with the gas?
Yeah, because I don't like this room.
There was a bunch of gas, and there was a doorway to the left, or down south, and it contained a bunch of spider webs.
Okay, I'd rather deal with the demi-lich then. Okay, let's go.
I tried to put my torch in it to burn the spider webs. They wouldn't burn, and I got my torch stuck, so I had to light another one.
Yeah, I'd still rather deal with the demi-lich.
I mean,
Here.
you,
Oh, there it
couldn't
is.
can't you talk to the spiders?
Can I?
You can.
Actually, I can. Yeah, you're right.
Ashley's trying to trick you right now.
But she is. Yeah, I know.
Well, funny enough, as a druid, I don't have that fucking ability.
How do you not?
You could prepare that spell. It's just one of the druid spells. It's just
Man, I
not
don't
prepared.
have time to go through these spells.
I figured since you'd been in an underground crypt, there was no point in preparing that one.
What about spiders, though?
I'd talk to spiders.
well, you don't know there's actually spiders down there. You just know there's a lot of webs.
From my experience in my lifetime, watch out for skulls, and usually they
Mean death.
just like to hang out and learn things down here in this kind of area.
Watch out for brains in jars, just my personal experience.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Especially if they are called abnormal.
Sure. Check the floor.
Ha!
and
I got that reference. You're checking what? I'm sorry?
I checked the floor around here to make sure there's no pit traps, and I walked in.
Okay. Tapping around, you don't see any pit traps.
Wow, this is a big room.
And there's
And
a
it
lot
looks
to
like
see here.
it goes out on the western side. I'm gonna traipse that way.
I'm not happy here.
Just trying to figure out what part of the riddle we're in right now.
Yeah. Why are you not happy? I'm just curious, Davari.
Well,
Look
I'm
at the
a little
room.
tired and really don't like to deal with demi-liches. And I'm a little hungry.
Here, take-
Haskell,
Mm-hmm.
Ben's gonna light one of his torches.
Oh.
So we can have a second light source.
You got it. There.
I'm still checking
Thanks.
for floor traps.
Alright, and yeah, with torch in one hand and 10-foot pole in the other, he's gonna go around the perimeter of the room, checking the floor,
Okay.
and seeing if there's anything on the walls.
That could take quite a long time to thoroughly check. Upwards of 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Just so you are aware.
I'll help
And then
him.
we'll be gone.
If I help him, it goes down, right?
In theory.
Hour.
Yeah.
Are the vats that we're looking at that are bubbling over, are they noisy?
No, not at all. They're not actually bubbling over, but looking into they seem to have 3 different contents. In the one that you're closest to, you see a dark, murky water, no bubbles in it at all. It's just very still,
It ain't
kind
in
of
the
a
middle
brownish color.
one. What's in the middle one?
In the middle one is a greenish liquid. There are the occasional bubble within it.
Alright,
Though,
and the last one, just to round it out. Go.
yeah. And the last one is a gray color.
So black, green, and grey.
Every now and then there's a large bubble that'll just kind of burble up and pop at the top. Almost tumorous.
Ew.
And there's a foul smell coming from that one.
What's in
The
that?
other two don't smell bad?
No, actually.
What is it?
Alright, whatever is in this one, it's black, it makes big bubbles, and it smells like shite.
Gray. That one's gray.
Grey, sorry. Grey, green, and black.
Hey everybody, looks like we got another passage going down here to the southwest. If it
Oh,
really is the southwest.
It is.
Ben's gonna peek around the corner.
Peeping Tom.
Just around the corner. Just around. Okay, no one knows that. Okay.
Go ahead. You see a passage. And stairs that go down.
More stairs.
It's leading to some stairs that are going further down.
The pigeon bolts over there. Stare.
Stairs? I like stairs.
I hate them.
Still checking for traps, and I'm gonna come over here.
So to be clear, if Benjamin is doing that, you did not spend the 2 hours thoroughly searching the walls for anything.
2 hours.
I did say that.
All right, he doesn't do that then.
Okay.
Well, I've already said she was going to help, so it
Which would reduce the time somewhat
but
to
still
about
not
a-
enough.
between like an hour and 20 minutes or so.
Oh, if he stops, I'll still do it. But nothing looks like it's going to attack us. I'll still look for secret doors then.
Okay.
I'm gonna check some of these jars while they're doing that.
Just like the pots and such lying around the floor.
Yeah, I just open it, peek.
Okay,
the
picking
next one.
open. They seem
Alright.
empty. Empty. Various pots are empty.
I'm going to be right away from where she's poking around in the pots.
Okay.
Last time somebody got a little too curious, we all lost our strength.
That is.
What about these, like, on the graphic, it shows, like, some stuff on the wall?
Mm-hmm. There are shelves all along the wall containing various wrappings, pots,
No brains, right?
ingredients. No brains.
Any, like, potions or anything like that?
You do not find any potions. Nothing that's usable anyway.
Somebody give me a leg up.
I'll come over and help.
Leg
Okay,
up.
I'll-
I want to look in it, but I'm too short. Wait.
give her a knee.
There is
Oh,
a chair over
Okay.
here. If you want to like drag that over, you could stand on it.
Okay, I mean, you all didn't have to come running.
Yeah, I wouldn't have if I would have saw Benjamin just, like, dash over there. I wouldn't have fucking run over there. Jeez.
Get bolted.
That's okay.
He knows when a lady needs help.
He's very... Yes.
Well, I was taught to be a gentleman, thank you.
Well, come over here and bend over then.
No.
Hey, so
I need to stand
Benjamin.
on your back.
what was your crime to be sentenced to, die?
Oh, he told us before.
Oh, did he?
He was framed.
Hmm.
I
Hey.
know.
Like you, allegedly.
Like we all were.
No,
No, I did it.
I was not.
That is what you said, right, Benjamin?
I know I was framed by someone. Feels like it might have been a close friend, but I can't rightly say. My memory is all foggy at that time.
I mean, like 2 weeks ago?
No.
Well, I wouldn't know if it was 2 weeks or longer. Can't remember.
You gonna come over here and bend over?
Do you want? I mean, there is a chair if you just want to use
Yeah,
that.
he was gonna go.
No, I don't want the chair.
She wants a piece of your mangina. Get over there.
All right, he's gonna walk beside Ashley and bend down to give her a boost.
Okay.
I'll jump on his back.
The gray liquid in there bubbles and burbles a little bit.
I'm gonna grab a pot, stick it in.
Well, as you have this pot and you start to lean it down, the gray goop suddenly bursts upward toward the pot and you.
Uh-huh.
And it is revealed that there is an ooze inside
No!
The only
yes.
pot that had a wretched stench.
Crikey.
No, not a ooze.
I run away.
here. Oh, no, 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 no. We are in combat, my friends.
No, I triggered the only combat. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Ashley.
Don't touch anything.
Come on.
Now I gotta see what kind of
That's
shit
why
I
I
have.
move it here.
I will point out that if you guys touch nothing all the way through this tomb, you will not succeed. Okay. Right. Combat refresher. I think I have a button that lists all the combat actions. No? No, I don't. Okay. So we're going to go through, and I want each of you to hit the button, hit the macro button, for the action you would like to take.
So if it's a spell, then we hit the spell button for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just
Um,
kidding. I don't really want to do that.
Okay. No jokes on this one, please, because I'm going to need this for... Oh, no. You would hit the spell casting button, but that also is good to know because that means... What's the casting time on that, Feather?
Cast time is 6 segments.
Ashley,
That's what I'm doing.
come on.
Ashley, you're running for it.
I'm best at a distance. I will
Take
cast
note
spells
of the
at-
rules of fleeing from combat. You may want to read that.
I'm hiding.
I'm not in melee combat yet.
Yes, you are.
What? Nothing happened yet.
It's reaching for you.
No. How about this?
The minute the ooze moved, we're in combat.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so
Fighting-
Smuckers, you're trying to hide.
Yup.
Bijan, you're closing into combat. Ashley, you're doing a fighting retreat.
Mhm.
Ivari, what about you? And Jesse?
I was looking at my spells for a second. I cast a spell.
All right. What spell are you casting, and what is its casting time?
Am I within 10 feet, first of all?
Probably not.
No.
Oh, she's so close. Come on.
You are very close.
10 feet, right there.
He's 10 feet from the rim. If it's an area effect, it could do something.
Well, there we go, now 10 feet.
You could, however, you can move up to your speed and still take your action,
Yeah, I'll just move.
like a couple steps closer.
Yeah.
Well, don't move yet. Don't move yet. I will tell you when you want to move. But what's the casting time?
Casting time is 2 seg. So
Ooh, that's a fast.
so that means like how long? I forgot.
2 seconds?
That's 12 seconds.
Yeah. So 2 rounds then, or
No, a round is a minute.
okay. Well, I mean like in
It'll be very quick. It'll be one of the first things that happens in combat. And Jesse, what about you? You're also going to hide?
Yes.
Okay.
Really? You're bitching at me about
So
that?
one of
I'm
you
a thief.
select one of your number who will roll initiative for you.
Jesse.
Oh gosh.
Jesse, roll a
All on
d6.
You roll bad, we all die.
4.
4. Well done.
Okay.
Oh, what is it?
You guys win. And I go on 4. I rolled a 3.
Oh god, the music.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in Taldoria
Oops.
or
Taldore.
Alright.
Yeah.
You should be so lucky. Okay, so as predicted, the very first thing that goes on here is Ivari's spell. So you step forward just a couple steps, and what are you casting? Go ahead and cast now. Scare. Of less than 6 hit die. I need to check what my hit dice are.
Does scare work on unintelligent creatures?
I wasn't
It
sure.
doesn't say no intelligence, it just says level.
And I'm not seeing anything here that implies they're immune to fear. In theory, it should still function. Unless you know something I don't, Sterling. Which is possible, you know.
Look it up, but in first edition, if something is actually like of a low enough intelligence, you can't fear them or do anything because it's like instinctual, like a slime, an amoeba, or an ooze, something like that. It doesn't have a thinking brain to affect.
I've
It's
met some
working in pure
intelligent
instinct.
oozes, so
There are intelligent oozes out there.
It's up to you to say whether or not this is one of them. I don't know. I'm just saying that that's what I've
this-
always come across.
Actually is one of them.
All right, well,
Which
then
is
scare
why
away.
it was just hiding in that vat. So it gets a saving throw versus spells. Which it failed. Okay, that's gonna change its action. If it fails a saving throw, it will become frozen with terror.
Oh.
So as this thing is splashing up out of the vat towards Ashley. Ivari rushes forward, gesturing wildly, casting or speaking some arcane words, and then she gestures at the ooze, and it just kind of burbles and flinches back and then sinks down, pressing itself low into the vat.
We have 10 minutes of this.
Oh, nice.
Ashley,
Moving on.
you were going to do a fighting retreat, which lets you move up to your speed. You may move so now, as you
Okay.
are out of there.
I will jump off Benjamin's back.
Bijan, you were charging towards it, correct?
Yeah.
So you rush toward the vat. You can see it just down in there, bubbling near the bottom of this 4-foot-high vat. You can see something
Clarinets.
under it. Some kind of an object that it's sitting on. That's you can just barely make out through the goopiness of it. You can only really see it because it's pressed so thin down in there. It's kind of showing through its body, but
Can I grab it?
not without going right through the ooze.
Well, I mean,
Don't touch it.
You'd probably have to kill this thing first.
you know what? I'm going to strike it.
Well, unfortunately, because you closed into combat instead of charging, which was wise because it doesn't get to attack you then, you don't get to attack this round.
Okay.
You were
All right.
careful to avoid that. Jesse, you already rolled to hide, and you
Yes.
may move to your hiding place. Sterling, if I can speak, you may as well.
Stalker.
Could you tell me, like, is there any discernible, like, front, back, up, or down to this ooze?
Not that you can tell. Actually, from where you're at now, you can't even see it anymore. It just sunk down into the vat.
And I'll move right here behind these parts.
Okay.
It's coward.
But I am successfully hidden? Well, I can't do anything
You
this
are
round.
successfully hidden.
Jeez.
I'm
Don't
seeing
worry.
The cowards are right now.
Oh, you'll see. Hang on.
It can fight if forced. It is not being forced right now, so it is going to do nothing but cower. Which finally brings us to Feather, who he's been praying this entire time.
Oh yeah, because I guess we all started our actions simultaneously, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, yeah. So Dominus tecum virgo serena. Dominus tecum virgo sereta. And as he says that, you all feel a lot more. You all feel invigorated, stronger, more focused, because he's chanting a prayer that buffs everybody and debuffs the ooze. Specifically, I think it gives everybody +1 to attack and damage rolls, and subtracts that from the ooze.
Nice. So the ooze is now at -2 to its attack rolls.
Praise
Yeah,
Balon.
attacks and attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves. So +1 to all of us for those, -1 to it for those.
-2 to it. Damn it, you guys. Okay, and that's round 1. Round 2. What would everyone like to do?
Do I have something?
Hit your buttons.
I need to ask you about this before I hit the button. But my intention is to try and do a.
So I will say it does not have a discernible back and therefore is immune to backstab.
That's not very fair.
I'm gonna attack the damn thing. How
It's
hell
one of
do I
the
attack?
features of oozes. You're attacking it,
Well, good luck,
I'm trying to-
Smuckers.
Oh, right here.
so there's a button for attack. Not on your character
Missile-
sheet, it'll be on the bottom of the roll 20.
Yeah, missile attack is like a crossbow, right?
Yep.
And then melee attack is like my staff, right?
Yep, or your fists.
Okay.
Okay. Bijan's doing melee. Smuckers, you were going to try to creep up on it, I take it.
Yeah,
Ashley-
close the gap, but try not to get attention.
You do not have line of sight to it, just so you are aware, so you may want to move.
My plan was to get on top of this table.
Okay. Climb on the table and do a missile attack.
Mhm.
That's 3 of you. Though, Sterling,
Oh,
I'm
what
sorry,
is-
did you say you were doing more?
Well, I'm gonna kind of close the gap while doing that.
Okay. Should I
Moving
assume
silently.
closing into melee?
Yeah.
Okay. And Ivari, you're shooting something at it?
Yes.
Who does that leave? Feather.
He is going to. He's gonna hit this thing. Where on earth is the button for it? Sorry, I've been looking. Oh, there it is. Melee attack. Yeah, he's gonna swing his mace at this thing. Since talking is a free action, Bijan, did you mention the thing that you saw?
Oh, it's basically a blob of ooze.
Well,
you mean the
the
object underneath it?
Yeah.
I did mention it, but I mean, I can't make it out completely.
Yeah, it's not even necessarily clear what it is or if it's anything. It could just be some broken pottery down there.
Yeah, it looks like something's underneath it.
Could be the skull of a fallen adventurer.
Okay. So none of you are casting spells.
Well,
That
can I-
means...
Wait. I thought
Hold on.
missile attack was a spell.
No. Missile attack
Oh.
is shooting something.
Oh no, I wanted to do a spell.
Okay.
Can-
Hit your spell that you're casting. Yes, Jesse?
Is there anything I can do to sneak up on it and attack it? Then, or did
You
I just waste my time hiding?
Unfortunately, well, I think you still get a bonus to hit. It's just you don't get that quadruple damage or triple or whatever.
Oh, should I? It's quadruple. Should I? Should I just try to move silently? Should I hit it? What do I do now? I don't know what to do now.
You could do whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do. What do you
Can't-
just
well, I
imagine
don't know
her
what
doing?
button to click.
If you want to rush forward and attack it, I would just hit melee attack. Or if you want to shoot
I
at
wanna-
it, hit missile attack.
I want to sneak up on it and attack it.
So you're going to hit melee attack.
Okay, lame.
What do you mean lame?
She doesn't know that.
I want to backstab it.
You can't backstab an ooze.
Where's the melee attack button? I don't have the macro. Where is it on my character
Go
sheet?
to your-
It's not on
here.
your character sheet.
Go here.
Oh, there's a macro for it.
It's alright, you don't have to hit it. I know you're doing it, and enough people hit it that the rules are in the chat.
Yep.
Okay.
Feather did it.
So, designated initiative person.
That's a me.
Jesse.
Oh, it's a 2.
2. Bummer. Oh, Avari, what spell are you casting?
Well, I kind of forgot that lightning wand does like an area of effect type thing. So, I'm sorry, Bijan.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like but I have a wand and I don't have a button for the wand. So should I just roll the?
You'll probably be
You are using the wand?
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind, you're shooting down at it. So,
Yeah.
Sterling, do you know what using a wand is? Is that just the casting time of the spell?
Usually,
Also-
yeah.
I also have a lightning bolt, which is
I think that's what the wand does.
okay. So that's just what this is for.
Yeah, the wand of lightning casts lightning bolt.
All right, then I'll just hit that.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to use one of my spells. That's all.
Beautiful. And what's the casting time on that?
Wait, 3 sec.
3. Okay, so unfortunately, it still gets to go first. However, Bijan, you said you're making a melee attack?
Yes.
You get multiple attacks per... What does it say for the... Are you using a weapon or are you using unarmed strike?
I was going to use unarmed strike.
Okay, so you get 2. That means you always go first and last, no matter what your initiative.
All right.
And Jesse, I believe the same goes for you. And Ashley, what is your rate of fire
Where does this sit at?
on your missile attack? Oops. Or, I'm sorry, not a missile, on the weapon that you're firing, the weapon that you're using.
Oh. Rate of fire 1.
Okay. What's your dexterity? Or next to your dexterity, there should be a modifier for initiative, like missile bonus.
Mine?
Yep.
Missile hit?
Mm-hmm.
0.
0. Okay, that would have affected your initiative. But all right. So unfortunately,
Feather is giving me a bonus, though. I mean, Benjamin.
not on that. That's to hit,
Oh, okay.
not for initiative. Before anything else, Bijan, you get to smack it. And Jesse, I'm going to have you tiptoe up toward it. So hit unarmed strike, Bijan.
Nope. Did I hit the right one or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
No.
No, I didn't.
Nope, that's your special ability. You want to hit the weapon unarmed strike.
Nope. Okay, I'm going up.
Yep. And you have a +1 bonus to hit
there
and
it is.
damage
Got it.
when it prompts you.
You said you put +1 in that box.
Oh.
+1.
Oh, is it +1 or just 1?
+1. Or just put 1. Just 1.
Just 1. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Pluses screw with it.
Damage modifier?
What's damage modifier?
1.
1.
Did you hit it? Attack is a 6, which hits armor class 10. Unfortunately, when you punch down, it like recoils away and you just bang hit the inside of the vat. And it rings like a gong.
Can I grab that object?
Unfortunately, no. It's kind of still square in the center.
Does the +1 influence that outcome?
That's included in it.
Oh.
Though, this is considered a large creature, so you would have done 13 damage if you hit.
It's green. It seems like, doesn't it hit when it's green like that?
No, that's damage.
Oh.
Oops, did I accidentally close him? The monster is going to lash out. It has a penalty to hit, though, because of scare and prayer. It's going to recoil and lash out at Bijan. I rolled a 3.
Nice.
So I hit armor class 11. Not a chance of hitting you. You easily pull your arm back as like a little pseudopod of ooze hits the vat just where your arm was.
Armor class.
At about this
Like a
point,
second delayed, 'cause of
Jesse and Smuckers, you close to melee range, and each of you... No, wait, Smuckers, do you get 2 attacks?
I don't even know where it would say it on here.
Rate of fire for the weapon you were attacking with.
Rate of fire 3-2.
So yes, you do. So you and Jesse may each make a melee attack. And each of you should have +2 to hit, in addition to the +1 from Feather.
Can I stay
Also
my
plus
weapon
3.
and keep a better distance? I'm gonna change my mind.
Yes.
+3?
I will get closer, but I'm not actually gonna get into combat.
Okay, yeah. So Jesse, you have +3 to hit. You don't get your quadruple damage, unfortunately, though the +3 is from stealth.
And what would the damage modifier be?
+1. Or just 1, I'm sorry. Don't put plus.
Oh, I did that. Hang on, let me cancel out of there.
Sorry. Sorry, everyone. We're still learning Roll20.
And 1.
There it is. Oof! Well, that'll hit.
Did I... 15.
What?
What does that mean?
17. You rolled a 17, which means you hit anything of armor class -2 or less,
Oh,
which is
okay.
an awesome hit. And you hit it for 10 points of damage.
Nice. Fuck you, ooze.
With your sword, you just hack right through, splattering bits of ooze across the floor around you. Though you notice where the bits of ooze strike, it begins to hiss and sizzle, and smoke comes off of the floor and your sword.
Don't touch it.
Sterling, you pulled back a bit. Ivari, that makes it you. Your spell. Or, I'm sorry, your lightning bolt.
You really should read what that does, dude. That's a pretty caustic spell.
It's not a spell.
It's a wand.
Casting lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Look at what the spell's description says.
Yeah, and I said sorry in advance, but I already said I was doing it.
It does go
Oh, no,
straight.
I know.
It goes downward, though. It is not going to.
Yeah.
It doesn't risk hitting any of you because she has to point it down into the vat.
Is the vat made of metal or stone?
Stone or ceramic.
Stone. That would reflect the spell an additional distance for the full spell's length.
Does it?
Which means essentially, if it hits stone, it reflects
Oh,
back at the
cool. Oh, first
Effectively,
edition's
when she
great.
casts that, either it goes a really long distance and hits anything in its path, or it hits a specific place and like 80 feet in that path, 5 foot wide. And if it hits stone, it reflects for the rest of the distance of the full spell.
I didn't know that.
Which means essentially she just casts lightning in a ping pong chamber.
I mean, that's kind of cool. Let me make sure the wand does the same thing as the...
If it's the
Spell.
same, this is going to be ugly.
But funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, are you using it to... Hang on. Wand of Lightning. If the wielder of a Wand of Lightning hits an opponent in melee with the wand and spends 1 charge, they deliver an electric shock. Blah, blah, details. By spending 2 charges, you may produce a lightning bolt similar to the spell. Is that what you were trying to do? Produce the spell?
No, I didn't have the wand.
No,
so I didn't-
I'm reading that off your character sheet. It's right
Where?
under your equipment. Above your special abilities.
Oh, there it is. It was so small I didn't see it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That's on me.
I thought it would have been under the spells because it's usually where we put it.
So you wanted to poke it with the Wand of Lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I need you to do...
Let's get closer.
Well, yeah, you got to move right up in there.
Okay.
And
Well,
you will
either
be
way,
attacking
so-
with everyone else. Roll a d20.
Okay.
I need to check what your Thaco is. You rolled a 2. Well, I don't think I need to check what your Thaco is. That's the good news. So you stick the wand down towards it, and it just kind of reaches up towards the lightning and grabs the wand, and as the lightning pours through it,
D6 or
the whole creature erupts into 2 blasts of goop. And the second one lands on the table over here.
thank God it wasn't on any of us.
Yeah, now we probably got to fight 2, though.
There are 2 of them, though both of them seem smaller than the original.
Just keep going
No.
until it fizzles out.
Nah, I don't think so.
They're like the slimes from Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Think
get the
about
impression that it likes lightning.
It likes it.
It loves it.
Oh God. Okay.
Feather. Feather, Ashley, Beejan, Sterling. Right. So, Feather, you were... What was your action? Melee
He
attack.
was a melee attack, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and lay some wallop on.
Alright.
Actually, I have to roll randomly to see which one you are hitting, because you are engaged in melee with 2 of them. Okay. Technically, it shouldn't have been on the table. It should be, like, right there. Okay, 4 does not hit. Once again, whang! The vat rings from the sound of your mace striking it.
Oh, come on.
Ashley, take your shot. Oh, wait. You may want to decide not to, because you would have an equal chance of hitting an ally at this point.
With both of either of them, I can't change my target.
Well, you don't really get to pick a target when you're shooting into a melee. Because
I
remember,
could hit
this takes place
one of
over the
them.
course of a full minute of combat. Everybody's moving around. You got to imagine the ooze is like jumping around, leaping out of this vat, launching itself towards people who are dancing and ducking around them.
Nah, I'll try.
You would have,
What's my percent chance?
well, let's see, how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting an enemy, 2 in 3 chance of hitting an ally.
Okay. I won't do it then.
Okay, so you've got a shot lined up with your sling, and
Can I
you kind of
aim?
curse to yourself and lower it. Not
Is that a thing?
That's not really a thing. Because you gotta remember, 1 minute combat rounds.
Yeah, I'll take a minute to aim.
So basically what you're doing is you're aiming, but the shot just never happens. Your friends are in the way.
Just can't let it be a sniper.
This
kid.
is all coming back to me, and I hate it.
This is how Ivari's first character died. Was you shooting into a melee. Bijan and Jesse, you may make... Or wait, Bijan, you get 3 attacks with your...
Yeah.
Isn't it? 5 every
I
2?
do. Yep.
So you get 1 attack now, and then you and Jesse get attacks. So first, make your attack. Unarmed strike.
Oh boy.
All right. Making it.
I hope you don't hit.
You hit
Shit.
for 9 points of damage. You punch right down, and it splashes outward. Acid hisses on the floor all around you. A little bit smokes on your knuckles, and you take 1 point of damage. And then Jesse and Bijan, you each get an attack now.
Do I not get the +3 anymore? I only get the +1.
Correct. Oh, that's right. Bijan, did you include the +1 in that?
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Jesse, boom! What a hit. Well, that... I gotta roll to see which one you're targeting.
Wow. I want to
the
aim for
bottom
the one that I already... Oh, wait, I can't do that.
You can't, yeah. But you do hit it for 12 damage. Both of these oozes look like they're melting. They're just coming apart. They're dissolving. And Bijan, your final attack.
Into it.
Wish I had my +2 longsword.
So many buttons on this one.
You hit. For another 8 damage, you completely destroy one of the 2 oozes. And you take another point of damage. Okay. And that is it for this round.
Hell yeah, we fucked them up.
There's 1 left, and it's a new round of combat. What would you guys like to do?
Give Jesse my dagger.
I already have a dagger.
It's +2.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna use it though.
Oh,
Okay.
well then-
Ben is attacking.
It's a dagger, a
Yeah, what the
D4.
heck? I'm gonna attack.
If you attack, you will get to attack twice, Bijan, which means you'll just attack at the start and the end of the combat.
Here, I'm gonna attack.
Okay. You know, when monks hit, they're pretty fucking ferocious.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sterling holding. Interesting. Okay. Ashley, Ivari.
Oh, it's a new round. We gotta.
I'm getting how this works.
Holding
now.
initiative. And Ivari.
Would it be the same as holding if I'm trying to give her a dagger?
No, you can just say you're going to give her the dagger. It would be similar to holding, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That is very nice of you. One of you roll initiative.
Ooh,
Jesse.
me?
Mhm.
4.
4. I got a 5. Okay. So, Bijan, you get the first attack.
All right. Let's kill this thing.
I hope you do.
I hope I do too.
$11 will hit armor class 5. You hit it for 8 damage, right on the money. With
You're
one
welcome.
final. Actually, you tell me. How do you kill it?
Actually, both my hands do a spear hand, and then I rip it apart and just shreds.
Yeah, and even as you're doing so, the acid continues to burn away, and you take another point of damage. While Ivari kind of steps forward and casually passes her dagger to Jesse.
There you go.
Are you sure you want me to have this? I might die soon.
Try and throw it when you're done. When you're dying.
Okay, I'll toss it in the air before I do anything stupid.
Your final moment, you know? Don't worry. I have spells. I don't need a dagger. It's just nice to have.
Can you tell me the damage for a +2 dagger?
1d4 against regular, 1d3 against large.
Oh, well, what's the difference then between that and a regular dagger?
It has a +2 magic bonus. See where there's the
Okay.
magic bonus spot? You'd put 2 in there.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing you're saying? And I'm gonna look inside the thing for whatever. Beacon
Well,
was saying.
looking inside, there is something in there. There is a little gold piece of key. It looks like it's just the back half of the key, though. Like it's
Oh,
broken in
man.
half, and there's only half of it. Though you can see there's like a fork at the broken part. Like it's intentional, not like it's broken or snapped, but more like it's a puzzle piece that fits together.
Man, we have to get a couple of these.
Yep, you gotta kill every vat.
Oh, was there something about that in the riddle?
Mm-hmm.
These keys and those are most important of all. Does that mean anything?
That means we
No.
have to get the other guy. There's gooey liquid in every vat, right?
Not gooey.
I got the key.
Over here, there is some kind of greenish liquid that seems to bubble, but it's more like carbonation bubbling. Over here, the water is perfectly still. No bubbles at all, but it's like a brownish, murky color.
Okay.
Ben's gonna walk over to the middle vat, and he's gonna peer into it, see if he can see anything.
Well, you can make out a shadow deep in this vat.
What's the light source casting that shadow?
You. Like there's
Oh.
something down there, something in the depths.
The light of Palor.
Also, Jesse, the acid finally finishes dissolving your longsword.
Oh! What's that supposed to mean?
Your longsword has dissolved. You have a hilt. The blade was just eaten.
What the
Wipe
hell?
that down.
Aw,
Wipe
that's
that off.
Wouldn't it really matter during the fight? It would have pretty much dulled the blade completely anyway.
You got
Are
a
you
dagger
Kidding
+2.
me?
+2 dagger. You got it.
This tomb
All
is
I
full
can
of
say
jokes.
Is, Bijan, you're lucky. All you lost was like a point with your fists.
Oh, I'm solid.
Couldn't have
Yeah,
told
but-
me that when I was hacking at it.
I mentioned it was
It
smoking.
mentioned, yeah, he said that it was eating away at it. That's
Yeah.
why I was worried about Bijan punching, because I figure, okay, if it's going to eat away at a steel dagger, his fists, I don't care how solid you are covered in acid. It's going to burn. You could have very well lost your hands.
Yeah,
It
but
was-
I'm
it was
a
strong.
monk.
Then he'd just have little knobs and punch people with those.
He'd have nubs.
I mean, it hurt. He still took about a tenth of his hit points. But
Can I check the water here?
which one? The brown one? Yeah, what do you
This
want
one right
to?
here.
What are you checking?
Checking. Is it actual water, basically?
Dark water.
What do you? Well, you kind of lean in and smell it. Doesn't smell. There's no scent to it at all. No sound coming off of it.
I'm gonna like tap my finger in it just slightly.
Feels watery.
All right. Is there anything underneath it? Can I see any kind of like?
I mean, this
box?
is 7 feet diameter and 4 feet deep, but
Oh, 4
it is
feet's not that
completely murky.
I'm gonna reach my hand in there and see if I can grab any.
It's
type
very
of, like-
cold.
Bob for apples.
But it does not burn. That's the good news. You kind of feel around.
Pull out an arm covered in leeches.
Well, your initial feel did not return any results.
Wasn't
nothing
there?
happened to my hand.
No, nothing happened to your hand. You're pretty sure it's just dirty water.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump in and look around for a key or anything.
Okay. I will
Um,
keep in mind that is what you are doing.
While he's doing that, Ben's gonna take out one of his unlit torches. He's gonna dip it into the bubbling green liquid, and then pull it back.
I mean, it's no longer lit.
No,
But,
it was never lit. He has multiple torches.
And
Or
how long do you want to hold it in? Just like dip see what happens?
At first, he's just gonna dip it in a little bit and see what happens.
Nothing. There's like
Okay.
that greenish liquid on it.
He's gonna sniff the green liquid.
You start sneezing uncontrollably, like you just inhaled over 5-alarm chili.
That's a spicy.
It burns your nostrils, and like your eyes are watering.
Ah, shoot,
burns.
bollocks! Shoot.
Damn you, habanero!
Ooh, I like
You
spicy.
are 100% certain that is acid.
Right. Right.
On a side note, if just from a little bit of experience, if you have like gotten up close and personal with sniffing acid, it burns your nose hairs and you're not able to sniff or touch your nose for like months. Just so you know.
If you inhale enough of it, it'll actually burn the inside of your lungs.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's why
Yeah.
they say when you're smelling liquids, you should kind of waft it, not just sniff into it.
Yeah. I mean,
Chemistry's fun.
it really was not comfortable for you, Benjamin.
Wasn't there an item in with this thing? Did we grab that?
Yep,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
half of a golden key.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
I grabbed it. I'm wearing it as a necklace
You
now.
have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Find the other half, we can go to Wonkaville.
Or there is no other half, and it's just there to fuck with you.
Well, I think there might be something at the bottom of this one. Problem is, seems like it's full of acid.
I like to picture this one as looking like the dip.
Oh God. Roger Rabbit. It's like acetone. There's only got to be 2 ways we can get rid of that acid. Drain it, or neutralize it.
I was gonna say we need to neutralize it.
Water!
That's,
Meanwhile, Bijan is just splashing about in his vat. You're not
Water
finding
is not a
anything
good way
really,
to do it.
Bijan.
no,
but-
water's not gonna do it.
You need a base.
Baking soda.
Like if one of these jars had something that looked very like an alkaline or something, it would help. But us recognizing that's pretty slim.
Oh yeah, I'll help look for that. Can I look for baking soda?
It looks like most of the ingredients here are used or destroyed. There's not much left here.
No, like lime, baking soda, anything.
I tell you what, I will give you a 1 in 20 chance of finding lime. Roll a d20. If you get a 20, you find it.
Want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit! Oh, I gotta do it in person. This is important.
Oh, Tim, just to let you know, I'm sitting in the water right now because I didn't find anything, like a hot tub. I'm just like relaxing.
I mean, it is very dirty water.
You're chilling in
I'm a
like
dirty guy.
practically sewage.
Okay, then I jump out.
What's
Never
that
mind.
say?
It's
It
like
is very
stagnant
cold too.
water.
I will say,
16.
you this deep underground and left this long, it's got to be cold. Was that Ashley?
I rolled a 16.
Bummer.
Close.
You sure there's something in there? Can you see through the acid at all?
Only like you can just make out the vaguest silhouette of something down there.
Well, if there was a key, wouldn't it melt the key?
Well, if it was magic,
Okay, can I?
have an
Go
idea.
ahead. Go ahead, Kiva.
I'm gonna touch the base, the ring, and cast light on it.
Alright.
Okay. You know what? Well played. The entire vat begins to glow with light. You can make out now the very clear silhouette of half of a key down there.
Is there any holes at the bottom of the basin, like plugged or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
I've got a bit of a plan, but it might take some work. Are there still like the plaster etchings that we saw back in that hallway anywhere in the recent areas?
Mm-mm. You haven't seen those since the chapel.
Right. One of the key components of plaster is lime.
Oh,
We could actually scrape the plaster from the walls, bring it back here, and neutralize the bloody thing.
You bastard.
That's true.
It'd take a
That
bit of
is true.
time, but it wouldn't harm us.
Does anybody have mage hand?
Have what?
Mage hand.
You would think, considering my stuff, but no.
Hey, you know who used to have mage hand?
Oh,
Somebody we do not speak of anymore.
You guys are talking about going back to the beginning, like to get the plaster. Like, I don't want to be here anymore without a sword, to be honest. Like, I'm about to go back as it is.
Well,
Because
there
I
was-
want a fucking sword.
The hallway with
I'll
the
give you my
spheres was
sword.
plastered too, wasn't
Yeah. Yeah.
it? So we would only have to go back to about there. That
Or-
is
The
chapel.
hallway. The chapel.
Yep.
If we go back to the chapel, Jesse can go back to and get a sword, basically.
I want to go back to camp.
you guys have not found a way out of here except through those portals that send you back naked.
So,
You could go to the hallway and get a Venda spear.
I'll go through the naked portal again.
You ain't got nothing.
I could also stone shape this.
Stone shape the vat.
Yeah, and make a hole at the
It's
bottom.
made of stone, isn't it?
Yes.
Ceramic, so yeah.
I could just
technically do
stone shape a
I am
hand
so
coming
fucking
up,
tired of druids.
coming up and holding the key out for us. I could literally stone shape anything.
Either that or you could just stone shape a channel between this vat and the other one and it would drain over.
You can do that.
But yeah, if you can if you can shape a hand to come up under where the key is and rise it out.
This spell says I can literally like make gargoyles.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
thing you
I
could do.
I could do whatever I want.
Oh, that would be the quick and dirty. It would work.
Okay, I guess I'll do that then.
Druids are bullshit. So the hand just stone
I'm
shaping
backing
up.
away during this. I don't want to splash
Yeah,
down.
I just go slowly, just go boop.
You have to touch what you're shaping.
Yeah, I touch the side of the vat.
And what are you doing with it?
I touch the side of the vat.
Pull it sideways, make a tunnel.
I stone shape. It's all connected. It's all one stone, right? So I want the bottom of it to just. Whoop. So the acid.
That will
shouldn't-
displace some acid.
Okay, then I will also slightly raise the vat.
You can't create stone where there is none. You're
I'm
just
not.
reshaping it.
I'm thinning the walls to make the walls a little higher.
Ah, okay. In
Stop
theory,
trying to
you can do
sass me.
that.
Damn.
Accept my bullshit.
Roll a d20 for me and tell me what you get.
Ah, why? I got a net 20.
Fucking druids. Yeah. All of the walls of the vat just thin and seem to spiral upward. All the while, this little hand slowly spirals up out of the acid. Just sitting in its palm is this smoking golden key, or the other half of it.
This reminds me of my days when I used to do ceramics.
Aww.
Go ahead, there it is.
It's like that movie Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Except nobody's standing behind you helping.
Uh,
All right,
let's
who's
wait for
got?
it to dry?
Yeah, well, I guess once it looks like the liquid acid is kind of either dried or oozed off of it,
Timmy looked very
and climb up and pluck it.
Okay. It's still a little like your hand itches while you're holding it, but a quick dip in the dirty water and it's all. You can get it off.
Told you to neutralize it.
Anybody's
Well,
wearing
that doesn't
gloves.
neutralize it. It just kind of like getting it to run off of his hand.
What?
Ready to go back and get your sword?
He's washing
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The water would dilute it.
Right. I mean, it's still in there. Make no mistake. It's in there. It's just not on his hand anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's go.
it's not that I don't appreciate the +2 dagger, but it's a D4.
Do you want a sword too? Here, take the sword.
Oh, okay, we're done.
You have a sword too?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
going back this way then.
Is it just a long sword?
What
What is it?
Exactly. Oh, I scrolled too far up. No, I didn't. Short sword.
Oh,
Uh,
what do you want?
It's D68. Is that correct?
Yes. 2 hit.
all
bonus.
right, I'll take it. Here, do you want your dagger back?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
just in
you.
case. You're welcome.
Because I would have just leapt through the naked arch again.
It wouldn't. Not like they'd be seeing anything new.
Yeah.
I would have went
Dilly.
through with her. So
Just gonna say, you're the one who gave me stone shape.
Yep, I know. I know. I was like, oh, this might be useful.
I'll use it in
Not
everything.
realizing it. Well, I'll just sit back and, have a beer and you just stone shape our way through it.
And the two halves of the key fit together, and as they do, there's like a glow from them, and it seals, and they no longer come apart. And you may add, whoever's carrying it may add the first key to their inventory.
First,
Important.
One
Oh,
of
man.
50.
first key complete in all caps locks.
And as you look now to the southwest and the passage that leads down and deeper into this tomb of horrors, and whatever threats may await, we are going to call it there for tonight.
Yay, bedtime.
Thank you, everyone, for playing. Good job. And I'm sorry, viewers, there was no bloodshed or carnage today.
Tune in next
Yes, there was
time.
bloodshed.
My
more
NPC died.
rounds.
That's who died.
That was fun.
It was great. It was
Rest
good.
in peace, all of that magic gear, all of the treasure from the chapel, and the bag of holding.
Treasure.
Yeah, he had thousands of gold.
It's gone, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's all gone.
looted it. All
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
At least we don't know where it went. If it is exists.
Keep track of what was in it, though, because, don't delete that. It's, Oh, crap, you already deleted it.
Okay, I deleted everything on mine.
I still didn't delete mine yet.
I mean,
Yeah, you
I did
did.
say make a note of what you were losing.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't delete the gold, of course, because I'm a cheapskate.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure if you can find the Demi-Lich in his haunt, there will be even more gold. So I just want to say... Oh, actually, before I do, good night, Twitch, YouTube. Until next week.
Toodaloo.
Bye.